It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside National Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second here tonight.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And a ball 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes now to Andrus. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire this. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit down the third base line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Runner at third here, nobody out. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And a rather easy first out. And he's safe. In now is Anthony Rendon. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Hot shot on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Jose Abreu.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Melky Cabrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Vargas sets. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hernandez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down and the inning will continue. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The third baseman,
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's after it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And Kendrick has a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Kendrick rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Olson.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. So striding in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Melky Cabrera.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Looped out toward third. but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Taylor.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runners off for second. To short, hit hard. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. A base hit in his first trip.
Bryce Harper.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Taylor is on his way home. Here's the tag for Castillo. They got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Matt Waiter.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. And the settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Wellington Castillo.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The
third baseman Mike Moustakas now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Trey Turner.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Olson.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Juan Ramirez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Now a spin and a throw back to 2nd, and he'll be back in standing up. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Oliver Perez.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hopped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Throw back. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance, Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a move over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing by Harper, and the ball launched out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And Wieters has himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready once again, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Andrus on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Zimmerman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Herrera comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Taylor.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Elvis Andrus.
Sean Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
27. Sean
Action
Kelly.
now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is there, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Here's Mike Napoli now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Jason Worth. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, Jason Wolf.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This is in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in. And at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sean Doolittle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. Nick Castellanos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. He averaged down at an even 220. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Harper coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Wieters has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. That is a filthy combination. High 90s.
Oh, look at this. He's out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. In there, strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Adam Lind, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Luis Valbuena.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 3-1. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kendrick giving chase, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Howie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton.
center
0 for 1
fielder,
here in the early going.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200.
Evan Gaddis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it, and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Balbuena ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, one away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Luis Valbuena
second
now.
baseman.
Comes into this at bat
Luis
0 for 1 in the ball
Valbuena.
game. In there for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick is after it. 2 gone. Here's
right
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran.
16.
He's 0 for 1
Carlos
thus far.
Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
Daniel
off the
Murphy.
fourth inning.
He set to lead us
Second
off in the
baseman.
home half of the 4th
Daniel
inning.
Murphy.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The third
Stepping
baseman,
in and
number
ready
6,
for another shot, Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Adam Lind. For 1 for him here in. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie
Kendrick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Valbuena to first. Got him.
The catcher,
Now in the
number
box,
32,
Matt Wieters. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for
He'll try
Arizona.
and do what he can to
Third
work toward
baseman,
cutting into this
Marwin
big deficit.
Gonzalez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schimpf is retired. 2 down now.
Evan
Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to in now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Marte gloves it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Right fielder
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And he is out at the plate on a great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Peralta.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Number 4, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Murphy.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Lind.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kendrick looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again. Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran. And foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Valbuena on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left. Peralta is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup
Now
move
pitching
here.
for the Diamondbacks, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
here's Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Michael Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Michael Taylor.
Sliced hard on the ground. Valbuena's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Beltran is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ketel Marte.
Sammy Solis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes on 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he got him swinging. Ketel Marte becomes the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Arizona, good night. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.